The back-to-school bash is in Belle Fountain next week, and there's some history here, like the country's oldest concrete road. That's not the only famous road here. We'll come back in a little bit and tell you more about it.
Our 7 weeks of summer series continues today, and we're happy about that.
Yeah, Storm Center 7 meteorologist Robert Gautreaux in Belle Fountain, checking out the sites, giving us a history lesson or two as well. Hello, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Yeah, James, because school starts next week, or actually I think a little bit later, actually. They're a little bit later in Belle Fountain, and so they have the back-to-school bash next week. But I love history, I love geography. It's actually my first time in Logan County, and there's so much history here in Belle Fountain, so I'm all excited. I mean, just down the street from where I'm standing at the Grand Opera House, Harry Houdini performed. That's pretty cool. Not to mention where I'm standing right now is the oldest concrete street in America, built in the 1890s, all because of the guy standing right behind me, or at least his statue, George Bartholomew. It was provided by the Buckeye Cement Company here, and it wrapped around the courthouse. It's the oldest concrete street in America. But that's not the only cool thing. What I have here, this is really funny actually. A few weeks ago, I went to the steepest street in America. Now that was in Pittsburgh, but the guys working on that street, Cobblestone Street, I was like, hey, can I have one of those cobblestones? They're like, yeah, that's fine, you can have one of those. So I brought the a brick from the steepest street in America to the shortest street in America, which is just a couple blocks away. The shortest street in America is also here in Belle Fountain, McKinley Street. It's like the length of a car. That's about it. So not only do we have the shortest street in America and my brick from the steepest street in America, it happened to be in my car, so I brought it with me, but also the oldest concrete street in America, all here in Belle Fountain. So if you go to Belle Fountain schools, that ought to be on the test. You should know that. Something else you should know is that the weather today, it's a little humid, it's a little warm. We definitely have some cloud cover across the region. Temperatures right now in Dayton, about 83 degrees. And you can see some clouds coming in from the northwest as well. A couple little isolated showers. They're fizzling out, but I still think as we head into a little bit later in the evening, we could probably still see a few isolated showers. Now, temperatures are going to climb into the weekend, getting close to 90 degrees, and that also is likely going to bring in some humidity too. So we're going to feel a little bit humid this weekend. Overall dry, although I'd say on Friday there's a chance for at least a few storms. You can see that here in the Futurecast, a few showers this evening, and then heading into Friday, you're going to see the chance for perhaps a few isolated showers or even a thunderstorm. Not a washout. Not everyone's going to see rain. We definitely do still have some rain in the forecast. And then as we head into Saturday, actually, it looks a little bit drier. But again, it's going to be warm. It's going to be humid. Temperatures tonight dropping to about 65 degrees. And then the next 7 days, you can see getting close to 90. Also low temperatures in the 70s. That means it's likely going to be pretty humid. So I'm excited to see all the other history around here. In fact, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to visit Ohio's Mount Everest, and I'm going to climb it, and I'm going to tell you the weather from there. We'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about in about 30 minutes, but it's another cool little historical geographical spot here you can find in Belle Fountain.
All right, we look forward to that at 6, Robert. We'll see you then. Thank you. And you know